Now, it's tough for anyone to come out and show their vulnerable side. There's that fear of being judged. It's more so for people who are in the public eye. Sportspersons have a persona, an image that they need to fuel and maintain. They're seen as heroes and idols who are fighters and winners. They are powerful and strong, so showing that they have weakness is not an option. But things are changing, with some athletes being brave enough to come out with illnesses and issues that have plagued them all through their career, making them more real and relatable. Being at the top of your game at all times with the same rate of success isn't easy, and sport is a lonely place, like many have admitted. The latest, of course, is Thierry Henry, a World Cup winner. That's how we have always seen Thierry to be. He's come out saying he feels he was depressed and realized that just recently. There were times he would cry all day, he says. His revelation has brought to focus the issue of sports and mental health once again. And the larger question, with the level of competition and the intensity of contests only increasing, do performing athletes have the right support system to grow and shine in a world that's constantly evolving?
When I say Thierry Henry, what comes to your mind? A superstar footballer from France who had a long and illustrious career. A World Cup winner for France, the all-time highest goal scorer for Arsenal. He also went on to become a commentator of the game, an analyst, a very successful footballer. His latest revelation just makes you see him in a new light. Thierry Henry, now 46, has revealed that he was indeed going through depression all through his career. Speaking on a podcast, he said,
"Throughout my career and since I was born, I must have been in depression. Did I know it? No. Did I do something about it? Obviously, no. But I adapted to a certain way. That doesn't mean I'm walking straight. But I'm walking. You gotta put one foot and another one and walk. That's what I've been told since I'm young. And it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter your job. You gotta walk. You gotta stand. No matter how the rough the sea is, whatever it is, you gotta stand and walk. And people have a way harder life than I had, obviously. But I'm just saying it doesn't matter. You have to get up and walk. So do I realize, because I never stopped walking, then maybe I would have realized, COVID, I stopped walking.
He had a moment of realization during the COVID pandemic, where he caught himself crying all day. And it was all linked to his past, to his constant quest for validation from his father who always critiqued his performances.
I was, isolated in Montreal for a year. Not for a year, I would say, whenever the 3 months and another 2 months or whatever it was, and not being able to see my kids for a year was tough. Me crying almost every day for no reason. Tears were coming alone. Why, I don't know. But maybe they were there for a very long time. I was crying for everything.
Thierry Henry opened up about his younger days as a footballer. He spoke about one occasion as a teenager. He scored all the goals in his side's 6-0 win, and all his father had to say was that he lost control or that he missed that cross. There was not one word of appreciation. His father was never happy. He realizes now that while those criticisms helped him be a better athlete, he isn't sure if it helped him as a human being. Thierry Henry's honest confession, bearing his true feelings and vulnerabilities, has again opened the door to athletes' state of mind. In a world that's getting more competitive and intense by the day, many athletes have come out in the open and spoken about their shortcomings, like India's Virat Kohli, tennis star Naomi Osaka, gymnast Simone Biles. They have all taken breaks from the sport to give themselves time to heal and come back stronger. Thierry Henry isn't a player anymore, but he is a coach, and his realization and the acknowledgement of his inner struggles will only help him groom kids waiting to make it big the right way, and give them the support system he never had in those crucial growing years. That's the right sort of support system that all high-performance athletes need and require to continue to excel and shine.